up, y'all? So today we are going to be doing a install of the Soltech grow lights. I've actually, 1, never had a grow light, and 2, never had a Soltech grow light, clearly, because I've never had a grow light. We're going to be installing it from here, and it's going to be like hanging just about right here somewhere, or maybe up here. Haven't figured it out yet, but we're gonna be doing that install today. They were kind enough to send over the light. They sent over the large white one, so we're gonna go ahead and get to this unboxing, and I'll show you guys what everything looks like. Watch out, mister. So first and foremost, got some nice tape here. I like the branding. Not tape, bubble packaging, whatever. Here's the light. So we have the Soltech Aspect LED grow light. Watch out, buddy. Max, excuse me. I have to show these people, these kind, fine people. Wow, they weren't exaggerating when they said large, because this is pretty damn big. And I really like the packaging here. It has the, let me show y'all. It has some Monstera leaves going on, so I think that's pretty cool. Everything in the box comes with the lamp, and it has a timer, which I think is pretty cool. What do you think, Max? Like it? Okay. And then this is an install guide. We don't need that, just kidding. And then this is the tools. So it doesn't look like we need much, which is dope, because as much as I want to be a handyman, I'm not the handiest of the men. So we have 2 ceiling hooks, and then we have, actually 3 ceiling hooks. Sorry, there was one in my finger. We have 3 ceiling hooks, and then these 2 little creative cables.
Wait, I can't see anything because Max is blocking.
We have 2 creative cables, which is pretty cool. So these, from what I've been watching, these go on the wall. So there's 2 of these and 1 of these. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the installation guide. Oh, it's a swag hook. All right. So you install the swag hook, install the fair leads, and then hang the aspect. Sounds pretty simple. Safety first. We don't need that. Steps to sustainability. Oh, shout out to Nick. Thanks, buddy. All right. So here's the install guide. So let's start with that. All right. Drill a hole. Drill a 3 16-inch hole centered over the desired plant, so it's gonna be like that. Insert wall anchor. Granted, I have wall anchors, but do they just think does it come with it? It has to, because there's no way they would just be like, oh, install a wall anchor. Like, what if I don't have any wall anchors? A swag hook. All right, yeah, it comes with wall anchor. I'm assuming it comes with multiple, but what is a swag hook though, for real? Oh, this is a swag hook. Okay, and then these go on the wall. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I think these are the ones that go on the wall, and then the swag hook is what goes up there. Yep, confirmed. So, swag hook. Then the fair leads are these. So it's 2 totally different things, so it's not that confusing. So the biggest thing would be prep. So let me get Murphy up out of here.
No, you should actually put something on the ceiling so you know where you want the light.
That's why we have women in our life, fellas. This is the position we want Murphy in, right? I think this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I wish it was tall enough so I can show you what it looks like.
No, I think it looks cool. Should be fine. I also want it like centered with this. Drill a hole. Let's get my drill. Can I get your phone? Alright, so it's looking like all I need is this for starters. And then again, this is for the swag hook, and this is the wall anchor. Oops. Can you get that?
What?
The other piece of the stand. Okay, then get my little swagger hook. And just to be safe, I'm not gonna drill it, I'm gonna screw it. And step 2 is to install the fairleads. Do the same thing, 3 16-inch hole, 2 of them, and then the fairlead base. So before I do that, I'm gonna measure or mock up what I want this thing to look like. And then the wall hooks, or the hooks that are supposed to go there. This looks like those videos that the rappers be doing with the mic, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like hanging from the sky as if
it's just plugged in and they're recording.
And not recording. It's for the vibes. Isn't that what they said?
I asked somebody, I commented that one time and somebody said, well, you're fun at parties. And then I said, joke's on you because I don't go to parties. So my question is, what are these little hooks for if it doesn't say that you actually need to use it?
Maybe some people use it for something else. But let me see.
So it's saying basically to use one of these hooks, like one of them here, like at the base, so it could, so like have one of them here kind of thing.
I don't think you have to use that.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, what are you holding? Oh, sorry. I thought you had one of these.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's for something else, but.
Try it again. Let me see what you're about to do.
So I was just mocking it up to see where I want it.
You know what? You should not be wearing socks on that plastic thing. Do you want to slip?
You're right. Another reason why we have women in our lives, fellas. So my idea, well, obviously I'm like gonna make the thing flush, but I was gonna have it here, but obviously be up more.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then the second one is gonna be on the bottom somewhere, and then that's it. I don't know what those hooks are for.
I don't think it should be on the bottom one.
Yeah. It's just somewhere.
Are you putting it right in the corner?
Well, I can't. Like, I'm gonna.
Oh, I see. Are you gonna get at least close to it?
Yeah, as close as possible. I guess it's more so just for like, I don't know. So these came with it. So it's not actually in the instructions, these little ceiling hooks. Maybe we can use them for plants or something, I don't know. Maybe that's what they want you to do, is hang more plants. To my older folks, when was the last time y'all seen one of these? How are they looking?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's that. And then the next step is just to drill another hole into the wall. Basically repeat the same step to where everything just looks nice and tidy as far as cable management. Now, for the most part, we are pretty much done. And then now the next step would be to do the timer. We gotta program it, this and that, and I'll just unbox it to show you guys, but I don't know if it's that interesting. But matter of fact, I should just show it just because it's an option. Okay, so I haven't read the instructions or anything yet, but it seems like you plug this in and then plug the outlet for the plug for the light itself in here. And then figure out some stuff to do with this stuff. And then, so it shows the time now with this arrow here that you see. And you pretty much just adjust it based on the time when you set it. And then for however long you want to set it, you just, but yeah, that's pretty much it with the light. So now, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna plug it in with this because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be using this. It does seem pretty valuable to have. So I'm gonna plug this in. Hey, this is so bright. It feels like daytime.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have an interrogation. So on that bench, what were you doing on the night of November 2nd, 2024?
I don't even remember. Oh, shit.
You know, even more funny if Matt sat there and we were like, so...
What'd you do with your treats? Where'd you put that toy, Max? All right, so first thing first, let me kind of clean up this dust and debris. So heavy. So all mess aside, we have officially been able to install this. I got to dust off these leaves because looks like Murphy got some dandy going on. But other than that, the install is pretty simple, especially for a handyman like me. I inspired to be one, but this is it. I think it's pretty simple. Super easy to install, probably took, I don't know, 30 minutes. It would have been easier if I planned a little bit more, but I was just kind of doing it by fly. Murphy's definitely gonna love this. Wow. Dang, this looks crazy. It's so bright, like it looks like a window. Wow. All right, let me clean this up. And while I clean up, I actually have the perfect set of tools to dust Murphy off with. And I'll go ahead and show you guys once I'm done here. And as far as cleaning him up, I know you guys see some white spots right here and just some dust and debris from me drilling a hole in the ceiling. So I'm gonna clean that up using two things. First thing is gonna be this leaf care spray from the plant supply, and then this microfiber glove. Both will be linked down below. So I'm just gonna shake it prior to using and just spray a light coat, nothing crazy. And then with my microfiber glove, just lightly rub down Murphy. And you can either spray it on the glove or the leaf, but normally I just like to spray it on the leaf. And the dope thing about this spray is that it shines the leaves, it prevents pests, and it also cleans and tidies up the leaf as well. So it's like a 3-in-1 kind of action that's really dope. So now Murphy officially has a grow light. Not that, this. And we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, I never had a grow light. I always thought using a grow light was cheating, but you know what? I'm down to cheat with this growth right now, because previously we had him up in the loft and he was getting like a lot of light with our sunlight, but because he's now in this corner, only thing we have is this window right here and then these lights above, but I don't think it's enough lighting. So I wanted to get this grow light, and Soltech was nice enough to send it over, so now I'm using it. I'm gonna give y'all some updates and see how I feel about it. Pretty sure I'm gonna love it because aesthetically it looks great. It ties right nicely. It ties nicely into the space. It's not an eyesore or anything like that. Originally we were gonna opt for the black one, but the white one is the best selling one, so we're just like, you know what, let's just get the white one. And low-key I'm glad we got the white one because it just flows in and kind of blends in and you don't really even see it. So I think it's pretty cool. But all right, y'all, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I do appreciate you if you stuck around to the end. And again, the microfiber gloves will be linked in the description, the leaf care spray, and this grow light as well. So like I said, overall I give it a 10 out of 10. The install was hella easy, didn't have any issues. Murphy's gonna love it, I'm gonna love it. And then with the little timer and stuff, it's gonna be very sustainable. So I'm excited to see what happens. I'll update you guys, keep you guys updated on the growth whenever I see new growth. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna turn that camera on and show y'all. But that's a wrap for today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. My mic's not plugged in, so the audio might not be the best, but pin up means the light is off and pin down means the light is on. So here's what I did. I want the light to be on from 7 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. So the excess, or the time that I don't want to be on is up, and then the time that I want to be on is down. If that makes sense.